What's up, you guys? We're back again with another video. So today we're talking about something Irish.
Something very oh, just a little disclaimer. I'm a bit sick at the moment, so it's not COVID. Just I'm fine. It's grand. Today we're doing something a little bit closer to home. So for any of you who watch TikTok or follow TikTokers or whatever, not like us.
We so out of the loop.
We are so out of the loop.
We've only know what we've seen in other people's videos, really.
I mean, yeah, like we watch a lot of YouTubers that talk a lot about TikTok, so whatever I know comes from that, and it's very out of context and very confusing.
We're way out the
loop.
Yeah,
we're
really.
not the demographic for TikTok.
No, not at all.
Not the TikTok we're going to be looking at today. Some of you that do follow TikTokers and such, you'll have heard of what is called the Hype House. The Hype House is a very expensive house in LA in which TikTokers such as
Charli D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, Chase something, who used to go out with one of them.
One of them too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Maybe that's about where my knowledge ends.
I mean, that's 3 more than I know, to be fair. They all live together. Some of the time, all of the time. I don't really know the full situation. But they make content and stuff when they're in the house. Ireland has decided to make its own version of the Hype House. The Goat House.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Is it a house full of goats? And in fact, no.
No.
GOAT is an abbreviation of greatest of all time. Now, there are people who could be called greatest of all time. I don't know if these are those people.
That's what we're going to be talking about today.
So Claire saw an article during the week talking about this house. That's how we came across it. So we just did a little bit of investigating to see kind of what was involved and what is the Irish equivalent of the Hype House, and did we even know any of the creators that were in it? That would be a no.
We don't.
Founded by 2 guys called Thomas Arnold and Jake Brown.
Who they are, we don't know. I'm sure they're wonderful.
I think Thomas went to UCD and he has a degree in, I'm assuming, something to do with media because he's into videography. Members in the house are ranging between 18 and their late 20s.
There is a couple in the house. So Lewis Kelly and Andrea, I want to say Camilla? They have a joint TikTok account. The other TikTokers that are part of this Goat House, like Leila Eckhart, Lauren Whelan, Nia Gallagher, Shauna Davitt, Marty Guilfoyle.
We'll probably circle back to Marty Guilfoyle
at the end,
because there's a lot more to say about that.
There's a little bit of tea. So
the house hasn't been there that long. It kind of came about over lockdown. Obviously during a pandemic, what's the right thing to do? Put a bunch of strangers in the house together and see what happens. Apparently they've been following guidelines. Apparently they're not leaving the house or whatever. Alfie, say hi. No, Alfie, no. Be nice. Oh.
It's okay, good boy. It took about 9 weeks from coming up with the concept to actually getting like the house and getting everybody moved into it.
The house that they're in is somewhere in South Dublin. And apparently the house that they were originally trying to get into, they were in some sort of bidding rent war with Matt Damon during the pandemic. Poor Matt Damon got stuck in Ireland.
Whether Matt Damon actually knew that he was in a bidding war with them or cared, I'm not sure. You came across an article that was talking about how TikTok is potentially looking into opening an office in Dublin. They had initially been in talks with someone in London to set up their headquarters there. And then they pulled out because they found out that the British government banned Huawei from developing a 5G mobile network in Britain. A bit of a coronavirus conspiracy going on. They pull out of the London talks. They're potentially looking at places in Dublin to set up, and now this Goat House has been set up. I don't know why I keep putting these in inverted commas, but like, it's
time to get our tinfoil hat out. Should we take a look at the house?
The fact that I have to search Goat House on YouTube is very upsetting. What's up?
Oh, I'm already irritated. Okay, it's only 7 minutes long. We can tolerate that, right?
I nearly choked on a bit of ice. Let's keep going.
So I was contacted by the Thomas Arnold.
The Thomas Arnold. She knows who he is.
The Thomas Arnold, we have no idea.
No.
And they wanted to start a creator house in Ireland. So it's called the Goat House. I'm in it. I'm going to show you who else is in it now. But I'm moving in there for 2 months.
Is it like 2 months probation to see does it
Work?
work?
Okay, so... Interesting.
How much of a deposit do they put down to just get
Well-
2 months? It's putting all your eggs in one basket, really, isn't it? And your eggs are TikTokers.
Your eggs are TikTokers and your basket is a $2 million house in South Dublin. Fuck.
I think there's 10 of us that's going to be living in the house. So there's 10 of us in the house. And yeah, we're just going to be making videos, having events, filming, TikToking, Instagramming.
Even she doesn't know what they're doing.
No.
Like, we're looking at this being like, what's this for? You're going to be like doing stuff
and things.
and things.
I think there's 10 of us.
I did my leaving, now I'm moving into a £2 million house. Wow, my life is so cool.
Can you imagine, like...
I'm just like, can I afford the chocolate bar and the crisps?
Yeah. Or, like, can I buy food this week for the house?
I might do a vlog, get ready with me for that. I don't know, probably not. I don't know, I'm not that very creative.
Did she just say I'm not that creative? I'm not that very creative.
The thing about TikTok is you don't have to be creative.
No, you just have to stand there and flail your arms around.
Do the whoa.
There are some really good TikTok accounts out there. There is some really funny stuff, like funny skits and stuff.
Yeah.
But this repetitive dancing with the same dance 20 different ways.
Yeah,
I just don't get it.
I don't get it.
We got here yesterday, but I just didn't film anything yesterday because it's kind of hectic. Like, we were having dinner and...
Dinner does take up so much.
It was so hectic. We had dinner. We had to eat. Oh,
So I couldn't film.
God.
My life is hard.
Okay, so this is me and Layla's room. Our beds are very, very close together, but, you know, it's fine.
They're not close together. They have been made into a double bed. How big is this house that they can't have their own room?
I mean, if it's worth £2 million, you'd think it has enough bedrooms. This is a house tour. Like, we're almost halfway through and like I've seen one room of the house and only just now.
So basically all of my clothes and stuff fits in here. That's just all my clothes there.
Oh my god, this is an amazing opportunity. You're gonna get so much content out of me. We ate dinner. Here's my room. Oh my god, look, like I have a wardrobe that fits my clothes in it.
We've only seen the bedroom.
That's true, okay.
Let's not be too critical.
Okay, well, I suppose we have to be. After last week's video, we were very soft. We have to be fucking critical.
We were given out to for being too soft on the tattoos. So from now on, we are big old meanies, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grr.
Arg.
Grr. Arg.
Yeah, I love
Buffy.
Buffy.
Just have my laptop and stuff like that here. Like this isn't even the best part of the house.
This isn't even the best part of the house. I hope it's not. Like,
It's our rooftop garden. Rooftop garden. It's a little squishy because it was raining.
that should have better drainage. It's in Ireland. Come on, lads.
Right, basically right up there. Look at him. We have a chef. He's the best cook ever.
They have a chef?
Of course they have a chef. None of them
Not
can
a
cook.
chef. Well, they should learn these life skills instead of learning how to dance on TikTok.
Well, their life skills wouldn't have got them into the £2 million house, I guess.
But it looks really, really good.
It's really fucking.
What is it?
I think it's pork chops.
Oh, damn.
Is that a lemon and lime from Tesco?
Yeah.
Cool. £2 million house.
49-cent bottle of lemon lime.
That's how you do it. Wait, what? Wait, what? We're also running a competition where you can be in the chance of winning your college fees paid for by us. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty sound.
And they didn't use it as clickbait because it's at the end of the video.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to say, kind of appreciate that.
Terrible house tour though.
Oh, the worst house tour I've ever seen.
I don't find them as annoying as I thought.
Yeah,
They are still annoying.
yeah.
I didn't notice whether Marty was there. He must have been. We mentioned a guy called Marty Guilfoyle.
So Marty is a DJ on Spin 103.8, which is an Irish radio station. He was actually looking to kind of further his music career. He was given the opportunity to come into this house, and although he wasn't too big on TikTok, he thought it'd be a good idea for his career. However, he had no idea what he was walking into.
He has left the house because there was a lot of backlash on Twitter. There was people falsely accusing him of like being predatory with like the teenage girls. It's very misleading to say teenage girls because although they are teenagers, like they're 18 and 19.
But you put the word predator and teenage
teenager,
girls
yeah,
into a tweet and throw someone's name in there, you are throwing them under the bus. Nobody is going to look into what really happened. Marty is 30. However, the creators of this house
are the same age.
are around his age.
Yeah.
He was given an opportunity. He wasn't told the age of the other creators that would be in the house. Thought it would be good for his career. He took a chance. He was bullied into leaving the house for doing nothing.
It says that they were false claims because it's not based on anything.
He was only in less than a week and he was so torn to shreds. Off his own bat decided to leave. Just him being there was enough for people to tear him apart. It's not a good way for this house to start.
I just don't understand where people like get off like saying stuff like this online about people.
I think people forget that once you put something out there, you've absolutely no control over where it goes or who sees it. From reading this, it's left quite a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
I think it's a disgrace.
I think people are a bit too flippant with putting things out there.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's like, oh, well, it's not true, so like it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Like people stop talking about it once the drama's gone. Nobody comes out with these articles being like, you know, this wasn't true. Like Marty shouldn't have been forced out. So in the future, like when you're looking this up, all that's going to come
always
up
be there.
is just, oh, he left the house because you know, people were calling him a predator. He went into a house with teenage girls and he's 30.
It's quite frustrating to see because you've massive people on the different platforms, especially YouTube, who do really terrible, nasty, awful things. But this guy is just a normal guy doing his job, living his life, and all of a sudden this has just been thrown on him because of TikTok and because of clout and because of drama and because of Twitter.
Based on the fact that he is 30 years old, this happened.
That's it.
How,
it's
how
ageism.
ageist is that? Like,
I'm
I
actually
think.
getting really annoyed the more we
Maybe
talk
we
about
should
it.
leave it at that.
Go follow Marty on, you know, his actual work that he does, his music. Like, he deserves it and he doesn't deserve this shit that he's gotten from this.
On that note, go like this video, subscribe to our channel, go find us on Instagram. We do things sometimes.
We do, and we're trying to do more things. So, yeah, thanks. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time, guys.